Okay, let's go to the next one. That is this one. And see what we can make on this one. Okay, I give it a few thoughts what to do on here. There was always so many things are coming back each time, and yeah, I don't know, but they are just my favorite things to do, and I like to bring it back on this one too. So the first thing that I like to do is first cut a piece of paper that is exactly the same size as this one. Then I like to make a hinge on the largest length. And I don't know if we need a little thickness, but just to be sure, I am gonna make a 1/8 extra. So you have 2 score lines, alright? Then we just gonna burnish this down, and the other part too, of course. There we go, just to be sure that we have enough space. Alright, now how large do I like this piece? I think 1.5 will do perfect. 1.5 or 2. Let's make it 2. 2 inches. Alright, so from here on I cut my piece, and I like to use the corner punch. Okay, so that will make a nice flippity flop. Perhaps it would be nice if I add first my piece of paper on. Now I always like to search pieces that I have left. Now I don't have that much left, but what if I make, so it will be, because we made this one right here, and I like to bring that back on the flap. Alright, oh, I don't know if that makes good sense to you guys. But, so how do I do that? Well, first of all, I like to bring a piece of tin paper. Here is my thinnest paper I have. And so it does not have to be white, guys. It does not have to be white. Absolutely not. It's just the thinnest paper that I have right now to grab. So, alright, so I'm gonna cut this as it would be design paper. Okay. Checking it out. Yep, that'll do perfect on here. Alright, so now I can, oh, I always throw that away, not throw it away, but alright, so now I can decorate this as I please to do. Yeah, I always like just cutting my paper, but you don't have to be that. You don't have to be that. What was the word that I was looking for? You don't have to be that perfect, because it really does not matter. Alright, so now this one is actually also broken, so that is why I cannot use it. I think I go for this one. So yeah, that's the beauty of using a piece of white, like I just did, so you can move it along and then cut whatever extra excess there is, and just go forward doing this. Yeah, I do have several pieces left, even this blue one. Let's use it. So how I choose my colors? Well, I'm just gonna use all kinds, as you see, but now I definitely want some brown ones. Now I can cut this little piece, or I can just use this one, and I don't know if I'm going to use, I am going to use a few more of those, but not all, and I still can use it even if I cut this off. See, I still can use this piece, so why not? Well, let me first bring on some flowers back. And now I can use the back. Yes, I like to use every single piece of the papers. See, so I use now this, but still I can use this for making a tag, guys. I still can use it, so I still save it. Yes. I would love using, but this is too small. That's a pity, 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 pity. Do I not have any? Well, a brown one will fit perfectly too. Actually, I was looking, oh, here it is. Here it is. Shall we use this piece right here? I love it. So you can cut any size you like. I'm just going to use this size. There we go. And now I can use that blue again. I think I don't have that. And then I only have a little piece left. So I'm just going to see if I need it, or if I can cut it down. It would look strange if I use this, so I think I manage without. Well, yeah, I can do that. Still looks perfect. Alright, so yep, that is how I'm gonna use this. Either direction, that's totally fine. Okay, cool. Yep, that's also the correct side. So don't forget to cut if you use this also. Don't forget. And of course we like to smudge the edges, so it will be a nice crispy look. Nicely smooch everything. Wow, the snow is already sliding off my roof. Thank God it's gone. Yes. Alright, and then you just can apply this. Yeah. Ooh, let's see. Again, a great paper saver. Use all you got. Use it all. I just love it. Love it. Okay, that's how I do it. Cool. And then it will look perfect because I already use it on this way, so that's perfect. Yes, cool. I like it. All right, now I can choose a piece of paper for the back, but I will wait for that. First I'm gonna add this, so I'm just gonna add this on the right spot. Here we go. Yeah, cool. That's cool. I'm gonna make a swing closure. Now, if you don't have a round punch, then it's totally okay. You can draw something on a piece of paper with everything that you want to use. You can use even this, you can even use a washi tip piece or a tape piece, and you can cut it out. So I bet everybody can cut a circle. Now I do have a round circle punch, so yeah, I'm gonna use that. Of course. Now which color do I like? Well, I don't know. Perhaps a nice brown one, or oh, this one would be nice, but maybe it's too dark so you don't see it. Or maybe a light one. That's also nice. Well, I'll wait for that. Wait just a second. I will wait for that, and we'll see in just a sec. I will wait for that till I know which color. I do on the bottom. Alright, so so this is going to be the closure, and what do we like on top here? Well, first of all, I like to make a flip, but you also can make a nice pocket if you like, but I like it a little double so you have an extra spot for a photo. Alright, so first things first, of course, cut your papers in the right size. And then after that, of course, you're gonna make a flippity flop. Oh, don't let my tea running cold. And then make a flippity flop. You can make this also with that 1/8 double piece, because we did that also with the top lid. So I'm going to do that also for the bottom piece. So everything inside here has space, has room for everything that we're gonna add underneath there. Alright, so now if you fold this down, the first fold line, how deep do you want to have access? Normally I would measure this from about 1 inch. So I'm not gonna measure, I'm just gonna eyeball or measure 1 inch shorter than the first fold line, guys. So you can just cut your piece and put it down. So my opening, as you can see, is about 1 inch shorter. Alright, so that will be a nice amount. Shall we glue it down already? Oh yeah, let's do that. Let's put some glue on. and glue it on nicely on the spots. Okay, and then we have a nice extra page on here, which with this little piece right here makes it possible to do something on the inside. We still have a nice picture frame place for here. It reminds me, it would be nice to make a nice frame for this one. And then still we can add something underneath here. For example, yes, a pocket. Love it! Now I still have this piece left, so I don't have to measure that, but you can. Do I like this deep pocket, or do I like a thinner pocket, a smaller pocket? Well, I think this size is perfect. Let me check how deep this is. This is a 4-inch pocket. I can make it a little smaller. You know what? I'm gonna cut a 1-inch off. So the top pocket is 3-inch. That I'm gonna glue down right here, and you still can add this one on top for a little tuck spot. Oh my, that would be nice for a little tiny card to put inside there. Would be nice, could be nice. Alright, so my little tuck spot I'm gonna glue down, and that's the main reason why we made that little expandable piece. So we can have that space to do such thing as this one. So I'm just gonna add this little pocket from 1 inch on top a 3-inch pocket. And I'm gonna add this pocket don't forget the bottom, and glue it down. Now don't glue this too close to your hinge, guys. Don't, stay away at least 1 millimeter away. Go. So we have a little tuck spot for small little cards. For example, this nice little piece right here. Always nice to have little pieces. And then we have a larger pocket, and this is larger. And then this flips up and this flips down, and it closes down. So you can add your picture on here if you like, but I'm going to decorate it. But if you like to add a picture on there, then it can be done. Perhaps it's better because we're going to make that closure. Well, you don't have to use 2 pieces of a round one. So you can make this as a photo frame. Oh, that would be nice. To add your picture on here and still have that possibility to close this down with that round piece. I'm going to show you how. Yes, I am going to show you how. Cool. Yeah, I like that idea. That's totally perfect. Alright, so I'm going to start with the top piece as promised with a photo frame. Now the first thing I need to know is where this is going, because we definitely need a little space. I don't want this to be too small, but let's check it out. I would say 1 inch away, but I think a 3/4 away is large enough. So I'm gonna make a little mark at 3/4 away. That's about 2 centimeters away from this edge. Okay, so if I'm gonna make a frame out of this, does not have to be particularly need to be a frame. Would be nice. I think I'm gonna make a frame on the back, not on here. So suppose that you are gonna use a photo frame for here, and then a decoration on top here. That's also nice. And then in between we're gonna make that little string. How about that? Means that we need to make a blue photo frame. Do I like that? Well, it's not that bad, and I always can put something in it to decorate. That's a great idea. All right, guys. Oh my God, I hope you like these follow along videos. Oh, I already have a blue one right here. So that's the first step that I like to do. I am gonna watch where my mark is, and then I'm gonna cut my piece of paper like that. There we go. So this would be your photo frame. Yep, cool. Gonna use these photo corners. So this would be right here on the bottom. Not gonna glue it down, and I'm gonna search for a piece of paper that fits right here. Let's check it out. I'm still at my cutting papers. This one is actually pretty nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this piece of paper. And the snow is keep falling down off my roof. Nice sound though. Go away, snow. We have enough of you. Go away. By the way, Chica was just an hour ago outside, and I completely forgot that she was outside. Do I like a round shape? I think I like that, so it looks nice with the lid. Okay, that means that I need to do it on here too. There we go. Smooth the edges. Up. Where do you go? And I totally forgot that she was outside because my mom was here, and so yeah, that went a little bit blah 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 blah, that kind of a thing. And also, by the way, my hubby also is at home because of the snow. He can't work with the snow, so he was at home too. So, and right away my mom came, so it was very nice and cozy, and I totally forgot Chica that she was outside. So and it was snowing. Oh my gosh, she was so shivering when I finally see that she was outside. And I immediately wrapped her in a nice warm blanket, and she was totally shivering. But she's fine now. She is. I hope next time she will give a quicker note that she is outside. Okay, now this will look like this. Does it look odd? No, I don't think so. Now I'm gonna make that piece that I like. I still like this. Oh wow, what about this one? The back of this one. That looks cool. So I'm gonna use that. Cool. All right. Now, I always like to make this a little bit thicker. I don't know why, but it's just because I just like it. There it goes. There it goes. There we go. Put some on, as many as you like, of course. Here we go. You can still smooch the edges. Here we go. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Fits perfect. Let's grab a little board. And let's see where I want it. Is this the middle? I think it's the middle. Okay. Here we go. I always like to add a little space in between so your string has... Where's my board? Where is it? Why that always happens to me. It was here, just a second ago. Alright, I'm just gonna grab a new one. I will find it. Oh yeah, it's right here. See, here it is. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna put my board in that little circle. Oh my gosh, my fingers are already dirty from all the smooching. But that's when you're having fun. Alright, so that's that. Now I'm going to use a little string. You can use anything that's not particularly, that there is a, you can use anything. This is a brown one. You can use a black one, a white one, whatever you have. I think I'm going to use this one. But you can use anything you like, of course. Anything that you have in your stash. Alright, so now this is coming under here. So I'm just gonna apply this on here. I'm just gonna use a little length. Yep, I am. Shall I use two things? Yeah, let's use two ways that it will hold it down, and some tape. Let's see if this holds it down. Right. Just secure it with whatever you like to secure it. There we go. I think this will hold it. And now I can add this on here. And then this will hold everything down when you just pull your string down. What do you say? Is this a good idea, or do you think, oh, I don't think it's gonna be messy or something? Nope, I think it's perfect. Now, the only thing what I like to do is I'm gonna add some double-sided tape on the top of this card. So this will hold it even better. But I don't think it will be messing around. Alright, so put some glue on. Here we go, the tape on top. Here we go. Okay. Yes, and of course this does not have to be that long, but then this would be your closure. You still can add something underneath this ribbon if you like, but for now, yep, I like how this turns out. I don't like to see a blank page, especially on the front of a, oh wait, this would be fitting perfectly. If I cut it just, that would be nice. Let me check that out. This is not too small. I think it's just too small. That's a pity. But we have other options. We do have other options. For example, I can make this on a card, or I can make anything on a card. I also can, but this would be almost perfect. This would be nice too. Just add this on the right spot. Alright, how do you add this on the right spot? Now first of all, see how deep you can go with this one, with the papers. So then, and that is exactly if you want to add your picture in here. So just start with, put this in one corner, and then you can see how short you can cut it. And I'm going to do this first in the length, or in the wideness, how you call it. And then I'm just going to measure this nicely in the middle. Fingers crossed. So this is how you, oh, this one is a nice piece to save. Let me check. So you have a nice blue edge all the way around. And then this should be, just work a little with it. Okay, see, this is the bottom. And you go to this corner to put it in. Yep, and then the last one, but I need to smooch it still, so I have to take it out one last time, but it's just to see how this works. Alright, this one fits. This one is still not completely. That's just a matter of trying. I do love it. So you don't have to glue down all your pictures in here. Just put these in here if you have patience. Yep, here we go. And I believe if you have done this once, then you know exactly how it works. See, you can wiggle a little and then it will fit perfect. Yes, cool. Alright, so this I like better, but it will look better if you put your photo in it. So that is why I choose this one first. So this is how it looks, and yeah, with the string you now can open this up to the bottom, and then we'll have this one to decorate. But this is how it looks on decorative. Cool. Yep, I like it. So I'm going to take out this piece right here. Perhaps it can be cutting down just a little bit. I think then it will fit perfectly. Alright, so I'm going to smooch the edges. And then I'm going to decorate the inside. So I hope you're still with me. And I will see you in just a sec. Alright. Okay, so now we're gonna open this up again. And we are going to, well, let me place first. This piece right here fits perfectly on here. I think I like the left side better. So let's play with the papers that we have left still. I always love to do that, you know that. Playtime. Okay, let me add this first on. There we go. Use what you have. That is always my advice. Okay, so now for this one, let's see, do we have something that's still fitting? Yep, this fits perfectly. Let's use this for the background. I do not like to use too much of the cardstock. I hope I do not have to. Well, this fits perfect, so let's use this one. Okay, glue it in. Glue it in, glue it in. There we go. Okay, and now for this background we can use a nice cardstock piece, and well, we did use the blue one. I think the blue one fits nice for the background for this one. You don't have to do all the way, but you can, of course. But this actually fits perfect. Fits perfect in a pocket. So you always can match. But. Let me check this one. No, that's too small. And I don't want it. No, I'm definitely going to use a bigger piece. So that means, well, this one does not fit also, does it? Oh, just not. That's too bad. I also can use the red one. That's also a possibility. But I don't like it against each other, so I am gonna use the blue one. That means that I need to cut this down just like this. go. A little bit deeper than the pocket is. Then the mark till the score line, of course. And there you have it. That's perfect. Don't forget to smooch it. If you smooch the other ones, then it would be nice to smooch the other ones too. Alright, here we go. And put it in. Stay away at least 1 millimeter till the first fold line, guys. Stay away. Okay, so that's done. Pretty simple, and yeah, you still can add a nice little tag in here and a larger one at the top. You also can make this as a nice little booklet or something. That would be nice too. Could have done that, but let's see what we can put in here. First of all, I still need to decorate this top, and I don't want to use any cardstock, so I am going to use some design paper for that. You can do the same as you like to do that. That's possible because we do have plenty of little pieces, and perhaps I'm even going to do that just because I like to do that. So you know the method that I did with this little piece. And for here at the bottom, I want to make a photo frame, and I also like to do that with this, so it comes back. It really comes back in one page. I just love to do that. So the first thing is needed to cut a few of the smallest pages in small pieces, so we can use it all. These are the tag pieces, so everything can be collected, every single little piece, like this one and all the other ones. This one not, but all these little pieces you can use. Alright, so that is the plan that I'm going to use. So first I definitely going to use first this, and then I'm going to go to the frame. Alright, shall we do that first? Alright, so I'll come back to you when I'm ready with this one. A thin little piece, and then decorate with the little pieces I already show you once. So, and then I'll come back to you when that is ready. Alright. Okay guys, so I'm done with this one. Looks nice. And now we go to make a frame for this one. How are we gonna do that? Well, first of all, I like to cut a piece of paper that's the same size as if we cut a piece of design paper. You still can do that, by the way, if you don't like to do this with me, then always can do whatever you like to do. But for those who likes to join me, I just cut my piece, and this can be just a little bit smaller. Okay, now this is done. Alright, so this is the base that we're gonna work with. Alright, so what I like to do is first make a line how deep I want my my frame, and I don't want to be too, so if I do this, yeah, I definitely do not like, a ½ inch is too small, so I'm gonna go with the 3/4. So I'm just gonna make a few marks that is a 3/4. I'm just gonna make a line because you don't see this after I'm done. Just make a few lines that you like to have. I like to use it at 3/4, and that's about 2 centimeters if you like to know in centimeters too. and now this 2, 3, 4. And on this. Here we go. Here we go. Now I'm not going to cut this down just yet because we are just going to apply all the little bits and pieces that we have. So let's start with this one. You can go, by the way, also in the corner to start with. I think I like the corners to be the right spot, so I'm just gonna go first. Yeah, I think I like that. I'm gonna leave the corners open for now. So I'm just gonna start. Wow, this is way too much glue, guys. I'm gonna spread it out. Alright, so I can just start right here. It's not that difficult, guys. Everybody can do this. Everything what you put in here, you also can start on here if you like that. So you can cut this out because this piece is wide enough to use it again, so you just can cut this right off, and so on and so on. So every little piece that you can use, these are way too small of course, but yeah, it continues with all the little pieces. So I'm just gonna cut a few pieces that you can use. I like this lace. I'm just gonna overlay this just a little bit off so I can cut it out nicely. I'm gonna use this too. So it's just like this butterfly. I still can use. And then this blue one comes back, and so on and so on. So I will leave the corners, I think, for now. I don't know exactly what I want with the corners. So we'll see. Just use your imagination, and perhaps it does not fit correctly right away. So I'm just going to overlap a little of that line. And if one's too long, I nicely can cut it off so I can use it. Little pieces you don't need, so that you can throw away. And so on and so on. It would be nice if I have cut a few pieces already ready to go, but oh yep. Okay. Also some light ones would be nice. I don't know exactly how many do I need, but you can just cut a few pieces, a few colors, and then if needed you still can add more. I do like the brown one to come back. Some larger pieces that come back once in a while. This one almost fits perfect in this corner, but you can fill it through, of course, whatever you like. Perhaps I do like to go further than this corner, but for now I will leave it be. Alright, so just go on, and it's already. Is it raining or what does it outside? It's amazing strange weather. I'm just gonna continuing using all those little strips and pieces glue. Just use it. Use all the little pieces that you have if you like it. Just continuing doing this. And sometimes I just cut pieces off. Small pieces we can move away. And then we go to this side. You can put a little amount of glue already on. I can use some blue. The blues. And I do use also some different sizes, not always 1/2 inch, but sometimes some larger ones. And so on, and so on. Yep. Put the glue on. This is easy peasy, isn't it? It is a great way to just use it all, guys. Use it, use it. This one is even also nice to use. Just go along with everything that you have. Keep adding and adding. And try to use different colors. Alright, now let's see, what will I do on the corners? I can use a little square one, but I think I just gonna fill these out. What do you say? I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Still just using stuff that I have. Here we go. Just continuing using everything that I have. Alright, last one. There we go. So nice. There we go. Yep, I always save things for later. Never know what you're gonna use it for. Alright, so now this looks pretty odd. I know, but we're gonna make it nice, of course. We are gonna make it nice. Now, first of all, I am gonna cut a little tiny bit of all edges, just to be sure that all edges are nice. Just a little tiny bit. It's can be even smaller than 1 millimeter. So that I know that all the edges are nicely. See, and that's what the viscose does. It even can cut the slightest little pieces. Do you look that? So cool. Alright, so now all the edges are perfectly fine, but now we go to the inside. The best way to do that is turn your page down and make that line again for that 3/4. So yeah, we do need to make that one more time. Just or 1 millimeter smaller if you did used that line. Let's see. Hello. Alright guys, and then she was quiet. Oh guys, so sorry. I'm quiet when I'm totally focused. And I am focused. At least I'm trying to be as focused as I can. Okay guys. Here we go. And now of course it's just a matter of cutting on those lines. So take a knife and just cut. I don't know why, but I do hate to use that one because I just don't see that good. So I just love to use this one instead. So I'm just gonna cut off this one all the way around. And then she was quiet again. Yeah, I know, but it's hard to brabble a lot when you are focused. You need to be focused on this. You don't want to, you don't want to ruin this after you just cut all those little pieces. You don't. You want to take your time for this. And it's not hard. No, of course it's not difficult to do this, but it takes time. It does. Alright, now see if I cut all good. See, now this comes out. So this you can throw away, of course. And then you have this. Ah! Can it be any easier than that? Alright, so now I'm gonna bring back my page. I'm gonna flip this down for just a second so you can see it. Now, which way do you like? You can use this way or this way. That's totally up to you. I think I'm gonna use this way because the bottom pieces in the corners I used a full one, so that is perhaps better to use for the corner punch. Alright, so now it's just a matter of smooching the edges. Smooch the edges. There we go. Make it nice. Also the inner sides, the inner pieces. And this is as easy as it can get with your leftover pieces to make a nice frame. Is it hard? No, it isn't. Does it take time? Yes. Do I mind that? Nope, I don't. I like this. Alright, and then you just can glue it down. You also can make a frame out of this using clear acetate sheet, and then leave one piece open, so you still can add your picture behind it, but I'm just going to use it this way. But it's just an option that I like to tell you that you can do that. Okay. Isn't this cute? I think this is so cute. Now, what I'm gonna do with this open frame, you can leave it open, but I am gonna attach some white in it, so it brings that full feeling of not finished. So I am gonna add piece of white in it. Now let's see if I cut it nicely. Or do I need to adjust it? Oh, it's pretty perfect, just a little pretty. I don't think that we do need much of adjustments, but I am going to use some white. If you like to use a color piece, then that's totally up to you, of course. I don't think it's nice. I think the white brings it just a little bit better. Do you see that? I like the white better, so I'm going to use the white instead, but you can use whatever color you like, of course. Make it your own, make it your own decision, make it your own design, make it your own choice. But if you like to use, of course, the same, then that's totally up to you. It's totally up to you, but I like this. Alright. That's that. Now I only have to make a nice tag for inside here, but gosh, I love this. It's so cool. Yeah, I like it. I like the closure, and of course when this is ready, and we have a little booklet inside here for more photos, whatever. Cool. I love it. So I hope you like it too. This you can change, and then we have that nice photo frame, and this is the same, and I still need to add a nice tag in here, perhaps a nice tag with the same piece like this as we did in the front. So that is an option if you like that. Alright, so I will see you for the back of this page. Alright, cool. But I love it. I love it so much. Yeah. I think I like this much. It's cool. Alright, and yeah, as I always like to do, I like to match things. So the red is coming back and everything is coming back. Even this one. So that's a big thumbs up. See you next time.